Well, yeah, I think it's about time I gave an update. I've done a video, and then a few weeks later I still ain't done it. So I think what I said in the last video with the carnivore diet that I'm on, like an update to it, is it's going really well. I did relapse a little bit, which is a bit annoying. But on holiday, so I was like, I think I was 6 weeks in before I went on holiday. And then when you're on holiday, you've got the kids, and I just thought, I'll have the week and I'll eat whatever I want to eat, and I'll reconvene the diet when I get back home. So I got myself down to 114 kilograms from 128 in 6 weeks. That's really good, isn't it? So I was 114 when I went on holiday, and in 1 week of eating shit, excuse my French, I know there's probably some people that don't like swearing, but that's the way it is, I went up to 122, back up to 122 kilograms coming back off holiday. And that is purely because I ate carbs. I had chips, we had jack potatoes, we had fish and chips, and I just couldn't believe how much weight. Now, most of that is going to be, some of that is going to be water weight, because your body retains water when you start having carbohydrates. But the thing is, we're 3 weeks in, 4 weeks in, I think. Maybe a bit longer. Yeah, 4 weeks. And it's just, I'm only at 118. Like, I haven't managed to shift that. So a kilogram a week. And it did say I'm aiming for half a kilogram a week, but I wanted to be a lot better. And I'm eating well now. In the mornings I'll probably have some scrambled eggs with butter and milk. Maybe, if I feel like it, put some bacon in there, chop it up in squares. And then I'm good then for the rest of the day. And then when I come home from work, I'll make my own beef burgers. Don't buy them, because they'll have too much stuff in them. Make them yourself, and they're going to taste better. You can put salt and pepper on if you want to, and whatnot, and just do that. That's what I would do. I'm going to make my own apple burgers at some point, so that would be nice to have. And then another bits and pieces, like fresh fish. Don't buy it frozen. Buy it as fresh as you can get it. Morrison's have got a good fish counter. Do that. So yeah, I tripped up over the holidays, but then I've used it as a test. Really, I can see how fast my body can put it on. I felt great in myself, and then I put the weight on, and I just felt stodgy. I feel awful. I kind of still haven't quite got back to where I wanted to be, but I had a chocolate bar the other day, the first one I've had, and the sugar craving I had from that, and I don't know why I ate it. I just picked it up and ate it, and I'm not a chocolate person. And I got past the sugar rush, and now here we go. I would assume it's what an addict, a drug addict is like. You've got to have more. I just had one. It was only a small one, like the like a Twix, but a small Twix, and yeah, for like 3 days I was craving sugar like mad, craving it. I couldn't shake it. It didn't matter what I do, and I didn't give in. Kept going. But that is the thing. If you suddenly decide to stop having sugar, like I did, and carbohydrates, you make it past, the walls and stuff like that you'll come to, and you'll be all right. But you got to stay away from it. Now, my kids, they love crisps, sweets, and chocolate. Love them. So we have had to watch what they're eating, because Jack he'll just sit on the PlayStation all day eating sweets and whatnot, and when it comes to dinner time he's not hungry because he's eating sweets all day. And I suppose Lantis will do the same, but she will pick fruit over chocolate. And then, you know, too much fruit, it can have the adverse effect of being healthy. But, you know, we'll get there. You know, it's just parenting. Oh, I keep dropping the phone. It's parenting. That's just the way it is. But going forwards now, like I've got some pork shoulder steaks in the grill at the moment. They're cooking. It's about a kilogram. I think, well, just under a kilogram, I think it is. Or 800, 900 grams, I think it is. But that will sort me out all the way till tomorrow now. That will. I think what if you're deciding to do it for yourself, weigh your food and see how hungry you are afterwards. Because don't forget, you need to be comfortably stuffed. But not stuffed to a point that you feel like you can't be bothered to move. But to a point you've listened to your body when your body's gone, no, I'm good now. I'm done. Right, you're right, okay, cool, we're done. And then weigh your food. If you know how much food you can take, it's a lot easier to portion out for next time instead of guessing. Oh, it might be 2 steaks, or it might be 3 steaks, or something like that. 2 chicken breasts or 3 chicken breasts. Really into chicken breast at the moment. I've been frying it in beef dripping and a little bit of salt in there. It's brilliant. So some salt from the salt I would recommend you get is in Home Bargains. It's in a packet. It's not in like a jar or anything, or a shaker. It's in the packet and it's just salt. Nothing added at all. No anti-caking agents, which is what you normally get in salt. It's pure just salt. So I would recommend getting that and replacing the salt that you have in the house with that. It's good as well. It's not too salty, but it's not to the point where you don't actually notice it. We did have a couple of salt shakers from Tesco, and it didn't even taste of anything. It didn't even taste salty, like of salt. Like, so yeah, Home Bargains. Go to their, the salt and vinegar bit and spices. That's the word I was looking for. Do that. Right, I'll leave you to it. Thanks for listening to me rattle on. I'll update you again, I don't know, next week or something. Right, ta-ra.